Hello everyone, it's Brian, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Hardcore Edition. You only live once, Hardcore Edition, the game where we never ever heal. And we're down to 120 of 455 possible hit points. We're here in the X8 facility, and we got bitten by a doggy and punched by a lobotomite last time, and that took some of our chunks out. So we are here. We're in our about a billionth run through this thing because we have to do the run several times. And we've come back here to, I've hit the robot. I'm turning the turret system back on. Whoa, and there's a dog right there. There's a dog right there. That's a dog, and it's right there. We are medicating ourselves rapidly. Implant GRXing. Actually didn't hit us yet, but he might hit us soon. Oh, and he instantly hits us. Instant hit. All right, we're gonna kill him. He got me. And apparently there might have been a more dog than I thought there. Oh God! And that was the turret. That was the turret. So yeah, he choofed off some damage there. So the turret now is firing that. So we're back on plan. That was my plan, that the turret was going to engage that robot. But apparently there was a dog left that I didn't know was still there, and I must have just snuck by him successfully. And he came back to give me some love. I'm just speeding up this robot battle because it. I decided I'm not going to, I wasn't going to go interfere with that. I was going to let them kill each other, and the turret actually won, just barely, so we're going to deactivate it, so it won't shoot me like it almost did a minute ago. But man, this DLC is just a little hard for me. I will say, this is the DLC of the four that I've played the fewest times, partially because it's the one I like the least, so of course it's like kicking my butt. Which you can imagine, that just makes me like it even more. But we're gonna. The only good thing is, I mean, this really is the hardest. I feel like this school thing is just the hardest damn part of the DLC, and there's a lot of the stuff later is, even though it seems bigger and more intimidating, it's more there's stuff that's visually intimidating that's coming, see? But in terms of is it actually hard for, you know, our sort of toilet drinking strategy that is a less certain question. All right, so we got doggies. Doggies are just clearly been my kryptonite. I think I got at least 2 dog bites already, and just in this DLC. So I blew one to Kingdom Come, and I'm gonna try to go all implant GRX on this other guy and just machine gun him down. I've learned my lesson. We learned the lesson earlier to not do VATS, but in fact, when it's machine gun, try to just believe in my run and gun skills, at least my implant GRX and gun skills. All right, we have left the testing area, and I think that may be the last run through the school. However, there's the issue of Gabe, isn't there? All right, but we cleared this area out. I think there's nothing left in here after the earlier bloody run-throughs, because I think I came down here. All right, and so we're back to sort of the home base. Home base. And let's check it out. Okay, so we're ready for the residential cyberdog test. So this time you go through here and you get a whole different place.
emitter schematics. Klein water, all right, boy? Let the intruder dig it up wherever you buried it.
So, Gabe got a little bit mutated, as we'll be discovering. And he's massive, and he's a dog, and look at the size of him over there. And he's got digging spots, and the main thing is we just have to go to his digging spots and look for which one he buried the thing in. And it's completely randomized, so you can't know in advance which digging spot. You just gotta check him out. Now he's coming this way. He's mostly, you know, from this distance, he's not. I'm not getting it. Whoops. Well, I'm in caution. Okay, that's bad. He's quite close, and I'm backed into a corner. We're going stealth, boy. Yeah, turn away, Gabe. Turn away. All right, so this will make this a little bit less terrifying. Go to the Gabe place. No. And you just have to keep looking around, and you just try to stay away from Gabe. I can't remember if there's some way I can cure Gabe or something, or personally kill Gabe, but let's just say I'm not planning to do that myself. I just want whatever the schematic thing is that we need to advance and do awesome stuff. Now, as soon as I get wherever it is I am when I get the thing, there's going to be robo-scorpions. Oop, there's the sample. Audio sample, Gabe's bark. Okay, yeah, so there's going to be robo-scorpions. Here come the robo-scorpions. So it's actually good. They've aggroed on him. Excellent. So we got out, and okay, see, there's robo-scorpions. See, there's robo-scorpions everywhere now. But I've got this glorious stealth boy going, and I think that's how we're going to do this. Always kind of had it half in mind that might be the way to get out of here. More robo-scorpions. And those are really scary and bad and horrible, but they... Well, caution. There's more there. We're just going around the side. Whoops, we got radiation. Let's just take a red X.
If you think
and my plan...
you brave intruder, it is no use. All cyber dogs are under my command, and they will bite you.
So I am actually going out rather than back in, because this is the boundary of the area. Go into get the perimeter warning, and as long as I just kind of go out here to the edge and stay here, it's gonna just grab me and teleport me home. So you get a free trip home. Okay, well that was bloody, but we have done the first and hardest of the 3 initial missions. So we will go here in the sink, and we are ready. So we're going to go straight ahead this time. We are going to X2, which, in some ways, you know, it's got the lowest number, and it's sort of like maybe they wanted you to go there first. But I really wanted to get the hard one off, and I wanted to have the... I've got my sonic emitter where I can blow up force fields now, because there's an idea I have that might be useful in terms of a way I can get through this thing without taking a crap ton of damage from robo-scorpions, or specifically by not fighting as many robo-scorpions. Now we need our Med-X and our Mentats all lubed up on us. But we are going to go out to that satellite dish out at the end. lobotomite we killed has whoops, and the stealth boy wore off. It's all fun and games till the stealth boy wears off. All right, and he's in caution thrashing. So that means he probably didn't actually see me. He's probably seeing his, caution kind of means one thing is going on when it happens out of nowhere, and another thing when it's just because he found the dead guy. He didn't get any clue to my location. That's the key thing. So he's down there. We're gonna blow him to Kingdom Come. Alright. Now, I have the option of walking across this pipe here, and I think it's good because it's going to let me lock on. I think it's going to let me see things before they see me. I can obviously jump off at any point or run back along it, but one other thing about this pipe is it does have mines on it. Now, I won't be triggering mines. I'll just be picking mines up. But if you were to come with a non-light stat character, a lower level character, you would want to be aware of the mines. Okay. Alright, we got us lobotomites. I see 3 lobotomites. Make that 2 lobotomites. He is caught on fuego. He had incendiary, but now I'm going... See, I'm hoping those guys... There's actually 4 other lobotomites. I was hoping these guys would all clump up over by the dead body, and then I could blow them up together with explosive ammo. But they are not cooperating. Oh. Yeah. Go over there. Go get near each other. Everybody be near each other. Be near each other.
Mighty think tank, still cowering in your dome? Cower, you fools, cower.
Cannot get them to didn't quite do it. Oh, now we sort of did it. They don't know where I am, apparently. That's good. Go back to normal ammo, because there's just one guy. I'm not sure if I hit him or not. I definitely hit him that time. He takes a lot of hits. Hit him again, full on. There we go. That guy had a lot of hits in him. I mean, obviously, those weren't all necessarily sneak attacks, but... Alright, we got guys up there. I see 2 guys. Just, again, trying to engage these things at really long range. They have a hard time spotting me and coming right toward me when they're far away. He's just kind of wondering what's going on. If he gets closer, I got time to switch to explosive or to run or whatever I want to do. Of course, he went behind the thing, but I am in hidden. I am in hidden, and hidden is good. Alright, well that went well. This has gone smoothly. The X2 facility, so far, not even to it yet. Now, cleared most of the stuff that I expect is coming out of the way, and we can go cross this pipe in peace. Obviously, if I kind of just come right up through there, I wasn't really comfortable just going right between all those groups of guys and just hoping they wouldn't see me standing naked on the pipe. Expose their fire. But so I've got a good view from here to see if anybody's around, and they are not. Let's collect various mines as we go. trouble that we don't need to make. Miney McMineface. It's funny that this DLC is harder for me than Dead Money. I mean, I would say probably in a generic, in a overall sense, Dead Money's the harder thing. Ooh, a trauma harness. Those are a little scarier than lobotomites. It's like their power suit, and there's another one. It's kind of scary and near, too. See, overall, Dead Money's actually objectively harder and changes the game more, but I'm just better at it. More familiar with it, better at it.
The Uncanny Valley Research Center has been canceled until further notice. As in, until someone notices it.
Alrighty. Those were just a little bit too scary for me. Yeah, I think those are the... See how there was like a dead skeleton guy in there? I think the idea is that those were like the trauma, those let the guys fight even when they got hurt and whatever, and then eventually the robo space suits just kind of took over. You're literally fighting the harness because there's no actual guy left inside. Alright, so before I go in the facility, there's a couple places around here, now that I've cleared this all off, that I want to go into. And one is Ulysses Point. So Ulysses, who we're going to meet coming up in the ever-terrifying Lonesome Road, apparently stopped through here on his way. I think Christine did, too. I think you can go find, like, Christine's special sniper rifle and stuff. But I feel like I've got my work cut out for me. Just doing enough to stealth boy. Well, that was exciting. So we've used one stealth boy and we've gained one stealth boy this episode. That's good. It's good metrics. Good stealth boy metrics. Alright, now we're going to go to Higgs Village over here, because in Higgs Village is one of those scientists' dogs. There's also their cute little houses where they used to live when they were, you know, humans instead of brains and vats. But we are going to go... We'll go look in their little... And I think it's completely safe in here. I don't think any bad things happen in here. So here's their little place that they used to live. Find Gabe's bowl. We really want to find Gabe's bowls because we want to kind of befriend the Gabe guy. I need to befriend those scientists, the 4 junior scientists, or at least befriend enough of them. Maybe I just need a majority, like if I get 3 of the 4, whatever it is, and they can outvote the other guy, and he won't destroy me at the end. Or won't make me fight every single one of those horrible robots. Because you don't avoid damage by fighting a whole bunch of extra robots in a room. Alright, so I'm just looting my way around. These are their little places, and there's little extra audio samples, so that would change the way my sonic emitter gets all calibrated, so you can have it do different things, but I just want, for our purposes, all I want is for it to do... Ooh! a real, honest-to-God toilet with no radiation. We haven't... how long has it been since we've activated toilet? That just brings us back home, doesn't it? Makes you feel all good. Yes, I want my sonic emitter to just stay on force field things. Oh, and the sync project, so, you know, the thing where even my light switches even have to have their AIs reinstalled for them to work right and stuff. And then you get to have an argument with your light switch, etc., etc. So you can find a few of the little, like I found the book shoot tape. So you can gradually upgrade all the little items in your home base in this module. And this one, after you get done, this DLC, you can go back anytime, and it takes you straight to the sink. So if you like that as your home base, you have this new insta-teleport way to get there. So it counts as a good base. Various recipes for skill books, so I can get blank books and turn them into skill books if I needed that. Another audio sample. And a really old-fashioned looking cell phone. Sitting there on that nightstand. Jukebox. The jukebox is the thing that we need to readjust the sonic emitter. Okay, and this is a speech skill book. This is the weird teddy bear place is where the woman scientist lived. She had a thing about mirrors and teddy bears, or maybe two things, one about each. I don't know. She's a little weird. But that was the Higgs whatever, except that I forgot the one thing that I went here to do in the first place, which is go to Gabe's doghouse. Gabe. I guess I just need his bowl here. Yes, okay, Dr. Boris is going to be happy with us. Alright, so now we are ready to do the actual X2 research facility. Guess we could loot these trauma harnesses over here. Not much. Now, when I come out of here, there's going to be robots right out behind me, but I've got a different plan. I don't think I'm going to come out this way. Let's see if we can do this thing without damage. If we do take damage, let's, however, err on the side of caution and actually wear the power armor. Why not? Get our med-X all in. I think there's going to be a basic robot pretty soon inside here, maybe more than one. Okay. Climb up to the satellite dish and retrieve the antenna up on top. Okay, yeah, there's a Protectron. Got our maximum ammo for him. Okay. It's armor-piercing ammo. It's good the other guy hasn't seen me. That's good. I can get a hidden shot on it. Oops, didn't quite get it. But then we got it. Excellent. Okay. I don't think that's the only robots. There might be more. Eat some food. Light switch. We have a light switch. this looting is just junk. So when we go up the stairs, that stuff will start to happen. Alright. Pretty sure there's at least one more robot to deal with up here somewhere. This level's clear, I think. Could go over there and just see what's down this direction. Make sure there wasn't something juicy and awesome. There's our red dot. I think that's one more Protectron, and that little ladder on the right is the way you go up to the roof. Someone hit that railing. Fortunately, Protectrons have a sufficiently long activation after they get hit the first time that they don't have time to blow me up. Okay, so now we are free of bad guys for the moment. And when I say for the moment, I mean until the second I lay a hand on that antenna up on the roof. And once that happens, there are going to be, in this building, there's going to be Robo-Scorpions, and out here...
My Robo-Scorpions will soon conquer the crater! It's just that this is a big place, so it's hard to conquer everything.
So there'll be a group of 3 or 4 of them down on the ground below. But here, there's this little gangway, and I think there's only one here. And for this purpose, I have saved a bunch of C4 plastic explosives. And the reason I'm using plastic explosives and not mines is that I think I'm going to be able to see, I think I'll be up there, and I'll be able to see when the thing is here. And I'm using a lot of that C4 because these things take a lot of damage, and I mean, if I have to shoot it with my gun, 5, 4, maybe 4, not 3. If I have to shoot a mad Robo-Scorpion with my gun, it's going to take a disturbing number of hits. I want that thing, I want to get my sneak attack critical on specifically that thing. And then, see, I can run over that gangplank and then use the get out of range and have it teleport me back facility. Now, there's going to be a Robo-Scorpion right here, inside the building. And that's the other Robo-Scorpion I need to get by. And in here, I feel more confident with a bunch of mines and pulse mines, plasma mines. So I'm going to need to take my, probably behooves me to take my power armor off just in case. I think if I throw a satchel charge here, it'll go off when the mines go off. It's an interesting question. Just add a little warmth to it. Okay. Remembering my note to self to get into my not vulnerable to EMPs armor. So, here we are up on top. Now notice those little force fields. That's why, those are the reason I wanted the sonic emitter upgraded, because if, alright, here's the little thing.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal Robo-Scorpions have any say in the matter.
Because if this doesn't work and I need to shoot that guy, I think there he is down there. Here he is down there. I think I'll be able to see. I can, if I use the sonic emitter, I'll make the hole. But now I can. Okay, I can even see over on the right. You can see my mines. All right, Scorpion, I need you to walk over there. Don't tell me you're going to only stay on this side of the thing. That will be extra awkward. Keep walking. Come on, keep walking. Go to the place. Do the thing. Walk over to the C4. Go to the beautiful... Oh, he's walking. He's going. Go, good. Go. Get right on top of it. Oh, yeah! C4 plastic explosives. Excellent. Wow, he was... And a star briefly blooms in the night sky. So that's Scorpion number 1. Now, you can see down there, those are... there's like 3 or 4 of them down there. See, this is the whole reason I got this, is so in case I had to deal with those guys... Oh, wow, see, I'm already in caution. I'd be able to shoot either those guys. It gave me options so that I wasn't going to be just trapped having to come out that lower door and face a bunch of scorpions. It's looking like we may not really need it. We could blow these guys up just for fun if it doesn't look too dangerous. Let's see what happens. Still got to deal with the guys inside. It's a little more scary. I guess got to is a slightly strong term because I could just jump through one of these holes and hope I don't take too much falling damage. I don't think that fits You Only Live Once very well, though. I think I would get pretty well done. Alright, well, this is actually good to kind of learn how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop on a Robo Scorpion with armor-piercing ammo, and it appears the answer is often 3, although some of them maybe have more, health than others. Okay, he's still moving. It's sometimes hard to tell the... Oh, he's a Mark 4B. Yeah, look at him. He's got a lot of health. Sometimes it's hard to tell the live Robo Scorpions from the dead Robo Scorpions. The edge. One of the reasons not to be using explosive ammo through here. Hit the edge, that would be fatal. Explosive ammo. Got to have clear lines of sight with explosive ammo. Alright. Is that everybody, or was there another one? Don't see anybody else. Alright, when we go through here, we're going to hope the mines go off. And don't hit us. Oh, he's still alive. He is still alive. Hopefully he's stunned for a second while he's being crippled and EMP'd. Good enough, good enough. Yep. Oh boy. So yeah, that was an important note to self.
The lobotomizer has retrieved 2, count them, 2 of the 3 technologies.
He exploded in electricity.
Intruder, return what you have stolen from X2.
Okay, perimeter warning. That means it's time to get our little trip back home. All right, we did X2 without taking any damage. That's good, because we took about a lot of damage in X8. And that leaves X13. So, we can stop off here and activate our blind diode Jefferson here. So we could recalibrate the sonic emitter.
Oh my. Partial functionality restored.
We could have a
That's less than optimal.
argument with our light switch.
Dr. Mobius and I were As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from
Can't actually use the smart lights.
You ever heard of Tiny Lester Luton? Best jazz.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most
All right. So we've got our central intelligence unit here, which I can use to do repairs and, more important, selling all the crud. Obviously, we have 30,000 caps, so the question of if we're ever going to really need all the caps we have at this point, we may have overcome the economy, but we're going to stay with it anyway and get as many as we can. Reasonably. Alright, so let's tell Dr. Boris about Gabe.
You put down Gabe. Thank you. In any event, thank you for...
Oh, maybe the Robo-Scorpions
What?
killed it.
Why?
It says I put down
And
Gabe.
no matter how... You know,
So we say some flattering things about how Gabe
If
really
you don't
loved
mind,
him. And he keeps the bowl, and now he's happy. So he'll be on our side, Dr. Boris. Of Green's best friend. Okay. And we are ready to do X13 now. X13 is off to our right. And we are going to be going past a lot more of the usual bad things. This time with more, you know, with the amount of Night Stalkers turned up and the amount of lobotomites turned down, I think. Because we are seeking the stealth suit. Gotta go find the stealth suit. Okay. Just keeping our eye out for whatever is gonna come from each bad direction. I've got a red dot down here. And it's a trauma harness. It is trauma harness, so... Oh, and a lobotomite. Oh, I see another lobotomite in the background. Got one of those little VATS previews. Alright, we're just gonna back off. So I couldn't see exactly what was coming. It didn't have a clear line of sight for somebody. That lobotomite, that other lobotomite looked like it had an axe, you know, kind of melee weapon thing, so that's not super frightening. Looking at where the red dots are. But there is a trauma harness over there somewhere. And that's a lot more dangerous, because those move fast, and they shoot guns. Kind of like a, you know, like a lobotomite in power armor or something. Although I don't think that. Whoops. Oh, and there it is. There, look at that skull grinning back to me. A dead guy in his suit. And I guess I'm gonna just. Okay, I gambled on the headshot. Did not get an immediate headshot. We are gonna go implant GRX. Hopefully that gives me time. Get our psycho in and yeah, just get a bunch of this stuff just in case. Maximum. Okay, he's like already lifting his gun. Do I have a VAT? I think the rocket might have given me enough VATs. Oh, just in time. All right, and of course it's possible that I overused. I didn't need implant GRX, or I didn't need drugs or whatever, but it's also possible I did need that. And I definitely did not want to come up short. The rebound, so I'll get some of my VATSing back. Because with the rifles, I would much rather... Oh, it's a melee guy. There's the axe guy. Gal. Former gal. Lobotomized. Okay. More red dots for now. We are in caution, but we seem to be in kind of a... This is the area of... I mean, this whole outdoors at the... in Old World Blues is the big empty. The outdoors and the big empty just seems to be kind of a perpetual caution area. But no red dots. So now we are coming to the place where we can see we're going to turn left here toward the silo, toward the whatever it's called, satellite dish or whatever. Although we're not going up in the satellite dish this time, but we're going over there. But we're going to be dealing with some horrible, horrible, horrible night stalkers. Okay, nothing seems to be coming from that way. There is a night stalker. If you see what I mean. I think I went the wrong way around. Oh, it's two right together. Do not hesitate. Fire.
I'll just set this on repeat while I go relieve my tank. No one will know.
Okay, so that was good. I shot quick as soon as I saw two of them. Oh, here come two more. That's a lot. Oh, three more. All right, they're kind of all over the place. He's the most nearby, so he's scary. Ooh, blow him up. That's really scary. Those things are really fast. If they lock onto me and start running, like he seems to be locked up. Oh, here they come. All right, we have a problem. We got two of them. One of them only has one chunk of health left. One chunk of health, but we're going implant and machine guns. Yeah, don't bat some. Just wanted to look at them. Whee! They flip end over end. Implant GRX. Okay, yeah, don't bat some. Just machine gun them down. Run and gun in Implant GRX. All right, there's a police cyber dog. And as you know, I have a very warm place in my heart for them after the last adventure. Been bitten by two cyber dogs, so... Fortunately, they're not quite as detecty as Night Stalkers are, so they are good pick-off from a distance candidates. Alright, and I'm not... There might be more Night Stalkers, or there might not. So we're gonna go real careful-like across here. Real extra careful-like. I think there might be another group of Night Stalkers. There's gonna be some more Night Stalker. Yeah, we're in caution again. We don't like being in caution. Little chunks of Night Stalkers flapping in the breeze. I see that stairway up there. What do you think? I'm gonna have to like go right up the stairway into a bunch of damn Night Stalkers, or try to set some traps for them down below. I'm worried. The problem is if I went up there to aggro them, then they're so fast that I don't trust them not to set off the traps while I'm trying to get out of the area, and I also don't trust them to go slow enough that the trap actually goes off after they, you know how the mines go beep, 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 kind of thing. There's a little bit of a delay that might be too much for something as fast as a Night Stalker without some thinking. Alright, so let's see what's at the top here. Top of the steps. Oh, okay, so he's not right at the top. They're up there a little ways. Alright, I got 2 dots on the radar. 2 dots on the radar. And this might be a just use this gun. They got the hollow point in there. Let's see if that brings the other guy out. Usually they come out and look at their friend, their dead friend. Come on. Didn't you notice your friend Poochie Dard? Oh, there he is. See him. I see him. Give him one more. Make some noise. eyes at him to see if he'll... Alright, well he wasn't... That was one of the less alert Night Stalkers. We're still actually in caution, so I'm just worried though there's something else right around here, but it may be that everything else is off an edge. There may be more, but I see the door of X13 up there. We're just gonna take it slow. Be ready with some implant GRX.
Think tank. I wouldn't even use binary to describe my exponential hatred for you.
I see a Night Stalker over there, but it was over the top of that pipe, so I was worried I wouldn't have a clear shot to it without coming out of stealth, which I didn't want to do. And of course, this facility will also be left using the infamous use the perimeter warning thing. Now I could set some mines out here, but I think again I've got another plan. So here we are in the X13 facility and we're seeking the stealth suit. This is where I'm going to leave us for now. We'll loot the little things and we will see you next time in the X13 facility when you only live once.